Time to start our sports car series of this season, and this season we will be racing the Radical SR10s. Week 1 sees us heading to Mugello. I've seen this car for quite some time and really been pretty interested in it and been excited to race it, so this season is what we're going to be racing. Granted, it's not the most popular of series, but nonetheless, I think we'll have extreme amounts of fun in this one. As always though, with it being a brand new car, we're probably going to be a little bit behind the pace for a start, which I'm always wary of, but who knows what might happen. Let's jump into the race and see how it went. All right guys, here we are on the grid in the Radical SR10 at Mugello for our first race this season. We have qualified in P10, but we massively underperformed in qualifying. We were doing
hello guys, be clean,
very
please.
low 44s in practice.
I'll try.
Our qualifying time was only a 45, so yeah, there's definitely more pace on the table. Yeah, so we'll see how we go. One thing I will say is at the end of qualifying, I did a practice start and I absolutely spun the tyres here. So feels like a difficult car to launch, but we'll try and do our best. Try not to go too aggressive off the start. Settle into the race and see if we can improve on this P10 start. Waiting here for a few more cars to grid up, and it's going to be 14 laps here at Mugello. Around about 25 minutes of racing. All right, here we go.
Okay, standing start. Get ready. Go! The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
And here I was worrying about the launch. Really tentative into turn 1.
The car in front is shallow. Car number 13. B license. Good start. Keep it up.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
This guy in front in the old Lotus livery here is going very, very conservative, I feel. Let's just...
Overtake.
Oh, that went a bit wide. I don't know if he's just
Right,
like
Nick.
being extra
Gone out
cautious
of
on
track
that one,
limits.
or...
Keep it between the lines.
Oh, it went a bit wide there on the final corner, but we got away with it. Let's see what the draft capability of this car is. I've not actually followed anybody in the draft of this car yet.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
The guy ahead is Miller. Car number 14. C license. And their rating is 1.2. Okay, Nick. The next car is Cox, car number 6, C license, and their rating is 1.7. Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
I don't want to make him go round at all, Jim, if I'm honest.
Car left. Clear left.
But I think I'm going to get gobbled up
The leader's
again.
just done a 143.7.
I don't really feel like I've settled into this race yet.
Come on, head up.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
P10. Oh, bollocks. See if you can get him back.
Moved by Samuel there. Thought I covered off the inside, but obviously not.
The next car is Harrison, car number 9, C license.
I have to say, not feeling as confident in race trim as I was in practice, that's for sure.
The gap to P9 ahead is now 0.7.
Not going to lose the toe though. Don't know how effective it is, the toe is, but alright, 3 laps down. I feel like I'm looking far enough ahead down the track at the minute.
Gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Oh, that was not good.
Okay, Nick. The next car is Turner, car number 7, and their rating is 1.7.
Oh, dude.
New fastest lap
Use your
for
fucking
Bertolo,
goddamn
143.7.
brake.
Alright, after an absolutely blistering start, we've completely
Keep it
fallen
neat
off
and tidy.
the
We still might get
wagon
something
here.
out of this. P13. The gap to Turner in front is now
The tyres are a
2.4.
little bit toasty at the minute. Don't know what it is. Just not feeling the car at all. Great confidence in the car in practice. So I was nearly into their 43s in practice and nowhere near. To be in the 45s. Still a long way to go though. Made a bit of inroads there on Steve, but just lost it in the first sector.
Okay, Nick, you're reeling. Turner in. The gap is now 1.9. New fastest lap for Bertolo, 143.6.
Alright, we're starting to find a bit of a rhythm here, a bit of pace. Terrible start to the lap, we've gained
First lap in this session.
quite a bit on Steve there. So much dust on this track.
There's an incident in turn 4. It looks like it's Cox. Yellow flag, caution.
Left side. Clear left.
Just starting to get a bit of a rhythm there behind Steve, and then we obviously lost the exit speed because of Connor. Then we had to take the inside line, so despite that
Fastest
though,
lap for Rowe, 143.5.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Come on, Nick, don't let him get away.
Right side.
and
Hold
the
your
draft's
line.
pretty good. Well, I had a lot more
Still
confidence
there.
into the final corner than I did.
Clear right.
We're halfway home. We're okay.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
There's an incident in turn 10. It looks like Manzano.
Not sure where turn 10 is. Near where all the dust is.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap. He's faster than you, entering turn 6.
The defensive line that time held the inside. So lap number 9, and we're down in P12 at the minute.
P12. You've just done a 144.7.
Right side. Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
Little scrap with Connor. Really want to be having a battle with Steve though here.
On your right. Clear right.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Nick. Okay, stay with him.
Snatched a break. Bad corner. And all the time, every time we feel like we're gaining, making inroads on Steve,
Car in front of us
me and
is
Connor
Cox.
start scrapping.
Car number 6, C license.
and
their rating is
let Steve get that a
1.7.
little bit further away
Incident
again.
in Turn 1. We think it might be Harrison. P13. The gap to Cox ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds. You've used half your fuel.
I lit the rears up. Not ideal. There
Okay,
is
Nick.
Scott
push
Steve.
now. We can catch up here. driver in front of us is Turner, car number 7, and their rating is 1.7.
Getting a tremendous amount of understeer in this car at the minute. Finally cruised up to the back of Steve.
You're reeling, E12. The gap is now 0.4. Incident in turn 12. We think it might be Manzano.
Alright, give me some juicy toe down to turn 1, Steve.
That lap time was 1:45.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Come on, Nick. Nicely done.
Right side. Clear right.
The next car is Cox, car number 6, C license, and their rating is 1.7. That's a new fastest lap for row 1:43.4. Alright, Nick, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line, nail those exits. They're faster than us into turn 12.
Alright, that should see us now clear of Steve. 2 laps to go.
There's an incident in turn 1.
Yeah,
Looks like
there.
Manzano.
When I'm in the white
P12,
right there.
2 to go. That lap was a
Oh, there's a wreck.
1:45.0. Yellow flag. The gap to Cox ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1 seconds.
I need to stop like leaning and twisting my body. Still not quite adapted to like not being on the office chair, I don't think, in the new rig.
There's an incident in turn 10. Looks like it's Turner.
Alright, Connor is catching the car in front. nice if they could start battling. Have a little incident. Get a top 10 finish, but starting the last lap here. The race has gone by really quickly, actually.
Okay, Nick. Lap times are pretty consistent. P11. One more to go. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Hey, Bobby Schuler, you're a fucking dumbass.
Right on the limits of using them sausage curbs. Just a couple more laps and maybe, just maybe, we could have got a couple more position, well, one more position maybe. Well, there's our first race in the Radicals.
Oh,
After a blistering start, we come home one place lower than where we started in P11.
P11. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Thanks for that battle, Connor. Enjoyed that, matey. Yeah, good battle there with Connor.
good race, guys.
A little bit. Also unfortunate, we just snatched a break, went wide and lost about 4 positions, and then could never really claw them back, unfortunately. And like I say, just never really found the ultimate pace. Well, we were starting to get there towards the end. We did a 44.5, which is still 3/10 off what we did in practice. So yeah, it just took us a long while to get to that pace. Didn't really feel that confident in the car for some reason. But you know what? Like the Formula 3s, it's a brand new car. We're learning, and it's going to be a season-long journey while we get up to speed with this car. Should be an interesting journey with this one. While we bring it back to the pits, let's go and take a look at the results. This was the one and only split, and the strength of field was 1,549. We were car number 10, started 10th, came home in 11th. Our fastest lap of the race was a 1:44.530. Fastest lap of the race by Ben was a 1:43.381. So 1.2 seconds off the pace. We had 3 incident points, and we take 31 championship points. Our safety rating improves by 0.11, taking us to 2.21. And we lose 25 iRating, taking us to 1,381. So there we go, guys. That was the race. And after a pretty promising start and a fantastic getaway from the grid, we just kind of plummeted a little bit. And ultimately, I just wasn't able to find the same pace I had in practice in the race. And yeah, we just lacked that competitive edge in this one, unfortunately. Not to worry, though. It's a long season. This is only week number 1. So hopefully in the coming weeks, we'll be able to start to pick up the pace, get a bit more competitive, and have a few more closely fought battles with the other competitors on the grid. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see more racing content from me, make sure to hit subscribe, because there'll be plenty more coming real soon. If you want to get involved with the action on iRacing, head down to the description where you'll find a link. And hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya.